3, 2, 1, go.
This next band is from, you guessed it, Buffalo, New York, my hometown. It's a band, little known band called the Outer Circle Orchestra that had a lot of popularity in the mid-90s. And the song is called Mike's Tune. And that was the Outer Circle Orchestra with Mike's Tune. Coming up next, we have Bobby McFerrin and Don't Worry, Be Happy.
I'm not worried.
Okay, and that was Bobby McFerrin with Don't Worry, Be Happy. The next up and coming song is a little known song called Voodoo Lady by a band called Ween. If you ever saw the film Dude, Where's My Car? This is the opening song to the movie. And that was Ween by that was Ween with Voodoo Lady from Dude, Where's My Car? Moving on to the next top 40, blah, 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 whatever we're gonna do.
Yeah, right. Rolling.
So 2017 saw us lose quite a few musicians, from the truly legendary Chuck Berry to Al Jarreau, Jay Giles, Chester Bennington, the lead singer of Linkin Park. And we roll up on the 1-year anniversary of the death of Chris Cornell, former lead singer of Soundgarden. He passed away due to suicide by hanging on May 18, 2017. One of my favorite bands that he was a part of was Audioslave, which was Rage Against the Machine without lead singer Zach De La Rocha, and they replaced him with Chris Cornell from Soundgarden. We're about to go into one of their songs, one of my personal favorites, Cochise, off of their first Audioslave album together. So since we're talking about singers who do double duty, Chris Cornell with Soundgarden and also with Audioslave, another singer that does double duty is Corey Taylor. He's in the band Stone Sour, Kings of Chaos, and this band Slipknot, which is odd. You would never picture that they are actually from Des Moines, Iowa, being a heavy metal band, but they are, and they wear masks, which was actually started because their percussionist, Sean Crahan, would just show up to practice in a clown mask when they were forming the band, and the rest of the band thought it was kind of cool, so now they all wear masks. But here is Duality from Slipknot.
It's the only thing that's always
That was Duality from Slipknot. Since we're on the theme of double duty, we're gonna switch it up a little bit and go into hip hop. One of the most influential hip hop groups of the 90s was Third Base, mainly because them and their rivalry with Beastie Boys brought to the forefront the actual emergence of the white rapper, leading to others like Milkbone, Eminem, and so forth. Let's not even talk about Vanilla Ice. But they broke up for a little while, and MC Search had a solo album before they got back together, because apparently they realized there was strength in numbers. This was the biggest hit off of his solo album. It actually cracked the top 40 This is called Here It Comes by MC Search. That was Here It Comes by MC Search. We're gonna go ahead and take time to make our sponsors happy and have a couple of commercials. We'll be right back after station identification.
Hello, listeners. This is Ska's Not Dead Radio. I am your host, Zombie Zach. Today we're going to start it off with a little ditty by Real Big Fish, a band made popular by their appearance in 1998's Basketball, with their hit song, Beer.
Gonna do a hard out.
Man, doesn't that make you want to just crack open a cold one with the boys? This is a band that has been non-stop partying and having fun and playing shows for the past 20 years. Now we're moving on to the exciting band, the Mighty Mighty Bosstones, with their 1997 jam, The Impression That I Get.
And a hard out.
And I just can't get enough of that one. With that nice, cool ending, just always calms down to such an amp song. Finally, we're moving on to one of my personal favorite bands. I'm currently wearing their shirt right now, Rancid with Time Bomb. Grab your black coats and black hats and get going. I know I am. That's all we have for today with the Ska's Not Dead Hour on Radio Pierce. I'm your host, Zombie Zach. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone and welcome to the show. I'm your host DJ Hoppin' Layla because, well, I hop around different genres of music. I only put you all on mood-setting songs, from soul-touching alternative R&B songs to feel-good classic rock anthems to edgy euphoric down-tempo electronica songs. First off, let's start our lovesick mood with indie R&B singer Steve Lacy's See You Girl, which is a song about a lovesick guy who is infatuated with a girl he cannot get. The song is near and dear to my heart since my boyfriend and I both love blasting it in the car and singing along to it terribly. So here it goes, See You Girl.
Do a hard out. Cold them out.
And that was Steve Lacy's See You Girl. I just sang along to the song terribly in the studio. Let's take a drive down classic rock road with the Rolling Stones' Gimme Shelter, a 1969 gem off of the Stones' Let It Bleed album. In the words of frontman Mick Jagger, who actually wrote the song regarding the Vietnam War, it's a sort of end of the world song. So here's the nostalgia-inducing track, Gimme Shelter.
Here are the Rolling Stones singing Gimme Shelter from their new album, Let It Bleed. Let's hear it for him.
And that was Gimme Shelter. Now on to an uplifting, soul-soothing trip to paradise with Alina Baraz's song, Pretty Thoughts. A down-tempo electronica song I often enjoy listening to when I practice yoga or I try to fall asleep. Here it is, Pretty Thoughts by Miss Alina Baraz.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds.
And that was Pretty Thoughts by Lena Baraz. I hope a sense of calmness took over yourselves with that track. Enjoy the rest of your days and listen to a montage of genres. One isn't enough. Tune in tomorrow at 1 p.m. I'm DJ Hop and Layla. Peace out and namaste.
Hey there, everyone. It's Andrew Fortin here, starting you off with some rainy day music on the top of the hour. Starting you off with Soundgarden, Fell on Black Days. The name says it as best it can. It's not the happiest song, but it is something you can bob your head to in true grunge style. So put on your plaid flannel shirt and your ripped up jeans. Here we go with Chris Cornell starting us off. Fell on Black Days. It makes you think what was going through Chris Cornell's mind, unfortunately. Not to be a downer on this, but going into something maybe a little bit more uplifting, we have Nirvana, which, if you know them, their lyrics are a little bit more poetic than what you might expect with Soundgarden. So, Heart-Shaped Box. Now, there's a couple explanations or inspirations behind this one, but we'll go with the happy one. Let's consider it Kurt Cobain's love letter to Courtney Love. Sorry to leave you with that. Not a very high note to end on, I'm sorry. But this next one, now this one's a special one. So we just came out of listening to, Nirvana. This next one features the Nirvana lineup. It was recorded as part of a documentary, was it? This one, like I said, features Nirvana. Was it Chris Novoselic and Dave Grohl, but sans Kurt Cobain due to an unfortunate head wound. In his place is someone you've never, maybe nobody, Sir Paul McCartney. Might not have heard of him, but here, let's see what his playing might speak for itself. Let's hear it. It's amazing to see what artists will come up with from two different genres, what they'll come up with when you put them together in a room. So that's it for this hour. We're going into some more pop coming in, so I'm out of here.